Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the stream. Quest, we hear ya. We just had to let the music drop out because, everybody wants to hear the EDM drops. You know what I mean? But welcome in, everybody. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Elite Warfare Gaming League. We are joined up again. We had a match earlier today in the ZGL. Now we're here in Elite Warfare Gaming. Back-to-back kind of day for us going in there. We'll see what happens in this matchup. It could be interesting. We have number 4 Statix Elite versus number 24 Havoc Elite Phantoms, and it could get sick tonight as we are going to see if the lower seed could have potential for a little upset here tonight, or if number 4 is just going to take it like usual as we head in over to the map set. Just give us a couple seconds here as we are just going to pull it up. So map 1 going to be that Skyline Hardpoint. Map 2 going to be Rewind. Vault going to be our map 3. Hacienda map 4. And map 5, if we go the distance, the last couple of the maps, it's going to be interesting for sure. It's going to be a dealership dealership S&D, my bad, boys. As we see that we have casted for this Havoc Elite Phantoms team a couple of times here. It could get very interesting, though, as a holistic kind of thing. We'll see if they have the capabilities of beating this number 4 squad in Statix Elite. This is the losers round, so that number 4 seed did get upset in the winner side of the bracket. So the potential for an upset could be in. We start on a Skyline, though. Your SMG's got to be shooting, and if they're not, you're going to get absolutely thrown into the deep end by one of these teams. If we head over to that map 2, we saw it earlier today. It could be interesting. It was interesting in that one as well. A slugfest, but are we expecting the same thing? That's the real question. Is it going to be a slugfest, or are we going to see a 3-0 from one of the sides here? I'm not sure who I have winning this match. It could go either way, as I do like both of these guys. So it's just, it's a hard matchup because, you get to one side of things and it could go either way for them tonight. We also just got a DM from one of the boys that would like to apply for mod on the stream. We'll see if he's in the chat. Are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? What's up, Jay Hazard in the chat? That's a crazy name coming in. I haven't seen you in a while, brother. Welcome in. Oh. All right. McGravy asking to be a mod. He keeps on texting it. Answer my DM. Answer my DM. Well, are you... You gotta be in the Discord if you want to be a mod, man. Just saying. You gotta join up to the Discord. We'll see. We'll talk about it after the match tonight. How about that? And I'll give you an answer fully. Is that a good deal? How about that? We do have predictions in if you guys want to go ahead and vote into them into the map 1. All right, we got some Havoc support in here from Jay Hazard. Love to see that. Everybody supporting everybody out here. ESE, everybody supporting everybody. Everybody love everybody. Make sure the chat is not going wild tonight. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. All right, you got your answer there. We'll just see what happens here for the match, though. I think it could go either way. Realistically, the side of Havoc Elite Phantom's going to have a little bit of a tall task here to do, but do I think they have potential to upset? it's caught at the end of the day. Anybody has potential to upset. It could go either way. One person could win that matchup as we do get the code. So we are going to be loading up here in just a couple minutes, guys. Just so you know, we will be jumping into it. That's going to be Statix, by the way. As we are just getting going here, guys. Talk to me. What do we think this match score is going to be? Are we going map 5? Are we going to see an upset tonight? What is going to happen? Let me know. Statix Elite is going to have to be Statix Energy, my bad. I keep on saying Elite. Statix Energy is going to have a good match. They, get bounced out in first rounds of the playoffs by a team they probably shouldn't have lost to. And, we'll see what happens with all of this as Havoc Elite Phantoms, they get the lower seed. They start in the lower bracket, and their lower run has to start tonight or they are out of the bracket. Statix. My bad. Thanks for the correction. I do appreciate you. Statix. That is a crazy COD name, by the way. I just want... Whoa. One of your players' names is crazy, my boy. Yeah, dude. I ain't saying that. That's crazy, dude. That's a crazy one. Is that the same Envy that we saw play today? Gotta be, right? He was on Havoc and on Fortify. Yeah. Yeah, that's who I'm questioning right now, my boy. Thank you, CP. I do appreciate it. Like I said, it's crazy to see the growth that I've achieved in less than a year, too, bro. Just been doing this about less than a year. I will say that, probably like 7-8 months, and I'm already at this kind of a following. It's pretty nice to have, to be honest with you guys. I do appreciate every single one of you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he said, yeah, e-sub. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Sometimes the e-subs have some wild names, brother. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Welcome into the chat as always. Okay. I thought so. The way you're answering my questions like that, I do appreciate it. We are going to get ours sent out here in just a second, and we're going to get going here as soon as possible. As everyone's loaded into the lobby, we're just waiting for the teams to start the map, and we should be started here anytime soon. As you know it, it's going to be Arson, Zoe, Vanta, and Envy on the side of Havoc. Elite Phantoms. It's going to be Anita. I'm just going to say Anita. It's going to be Anita. Anomaly. Dixon. Soy. And Soy. My bad. If I said anybody's name wrong. Dexon. Is it Dexon? Dixon? Hey, man, org owner, man. Let me know.
Players are just hitting the bathroom, and then we'll get started up.
All right, no problem. Players hitting Deeks. Deeks. All right, cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. Deekson. Okay. Interesting name. Thank you for telling me, brother. I do appreciate that as always. It helps me out with the casting, so I'm not saying the wrong. Man, I try to say the right names, but sometimes the names just be a little bit wild. We got both org owners in here too. CP the Don. Dexon. I'm not sure, bro. If I'm saying it right or not. Dex. All right. I just want to make sure, man. Got both org owners in here. They're watching their teams play tonight. In this C group matchup, the decision of this one team is going home tonight, getting knocked out of the bracket. The other one moving on to losers round 2. CP the Don coming in as well for the org of Havoc Elite. Thank you, Jay Hazard. I do appreciate you. I'm ready for a DoorDash. Is crazy, my boy. I'm crazy. We'll see what happens. Obviously, they're a little probably upset if you're Statix Elite. Statix Energy, my bad. I keep on saying Elite, brother. Get it through your head, brother. Get it through your head. Statix Energy. They obviously don't want to be in this losers round in round 1, but they are, and they have to play a matchup here that could be interesting because if you know anything about Havoc Elite Phantoms, they did come out of one of the harder pools in the pool play. We'll see what happens for them tonight as they take on number 4. Yeah, I thought so. As we head into map 1 Skyline, as I said before, for this map, you're going to need your SMGs to be buzzing. They got to be flying around the map, or this could be a fast map for one of the sides tonight. Not sure who's going to take this one. It could go either way. I ate before the match, bro. I ate before the match. As we are locked into this one. I'm taxing. Brother, they better pay you back, CPGs, brother. Jeez. As we look at it, it's going to be the side of Statix Energy going to have the bad side here for the P2. Vanta opening up with the first kill on the board. Envy following it up as well. The toy already up top here. He does get taken out by his teammate. We are going to have a little bit of a different kill board here. Decent going to have the no name, as we do have a mix-up on the kill board for Statix Energy. Just make sure you're following the numbers there. As you can see, it is going to favor the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms first here, but they do lose the P2 spawns. Having the good side now, they have fallen out of it. Deekson starting on a 6-0 start. He does get finally taken care of. Soy and Anita do hop the point. There, him and Anomaly are going to be 0-2 to start us off. As I say that, Anita popping a kill as well. Soy still on this hill time, just collecting for his team as of now. But the break is looking to go in onto the side for Havoc Elite as they break into the back white position. This is something that can happen for their side. Vanta getting that opener there onto the point. Last player going to be in the back of the map, and Zoe takes care of him. And now we see this Havoc Elite Phantoms team try to take this hill time as much as possible. Envy, 3-5 start. Not a great one for him. That's 3 dead in the kill board for the side of Statix Energy. They're doing well so far. 8-2 start. 9-2 now from Deekson. He's looking very, very good on this start. Make that 10-2 from him. He's just cutting through the map. This is where SMGs love to play, and he absolutely rips that player off of that lockup. Envy just getting headshotted there. Envy going to take care of him as well. 3 dead in the kill board for the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Back and forth we go on the map, and so far it looks like the side of Statix Energy has the better offensive pressure, but Zoe just controlling this hill time, knowing that they're going to be spawning on this side. He's just looking for it, but he gets shot in the P1 side. Larson is on hill, pops one, can't get anything else though, as Anomaly takes care of him. Vanta pops that player on hill. Anomaly getting taken care of. He's trying to make sure that his team gets the spawn for the better side of P4. But Deekson on the backside of the map does get finally taken care of. That's 3 in the kill. Make it all 4 dead here for the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. They have to start taking pressure back here a little bit more, as this is a close map 1 to start us off on the P3. But it could get out of hand if you are one side. A pinstripe kill feed so far, but that's 4 dead again. Here they are trying to make sure that they win this map 1. This is a map that could be a decider. They are going to take the lead as well, as Arson is beaming tonight as well. Usually not a guy that we get to call the name out for. 9-9 out of Vanta, 9-9 out of Envy. Vanta 11-9, 10-6 from Joe, 10-9 now for the players I just called out, but 2 die in the kill feed pinstripe again. It is going to be the side of Statix Energy having to break. Anomaly 4-11. He's got to start heating up here if he wants to get anything done. And Zoe does not get that kill into the backside of the map. Arson allowing his teammates to pressure up onto hill, as he is just holding this hill time for his team so far. They are looking good. 100 up right now. They possibly need to have this map to even try to sniff at elongating this series, but if they come out here and knock them in the face, this could be an interesting one for the side of Statix Energy. So far, their team is looking a little slow off the start here as we get back into it. Anita onto the P1, just holding that time for his team, as he absolutely rips one off the walk up onto P1. He rips another one as well, as Vanta gets taken care of in that bottom bedroom position. You can see that one player is trying to rotate through the bottom of the map. We switch over to POVs. Dexon still 17-9, the only one really positive for his team. Anita's doing his job, but again, you gotta step it up if you're the 2 players in Anomaly and Soy. This has to be where you have a good map, or it could get out of hand here very, very soon. As so far, it is not looking good for the number 4 seed in the bracket, but a pinstripe kill feed happens again, and we are back onto this P2, as the rotations are going to be going in, but 2 dead in the kill feed for Statix Energy. They're looking to try to break out through the back brown position, back door, if you will. And again, the kills just going in the favor of Havoc Elite. Everyone buzzing here for their side. This map 1 looking like it could be theirs. They take control of map 1. Zoe does get beamed off of that walk-up, and the hill time goes back in favor of Statix Energy. And Deekson being the savior of the team right now. He's having a great start here. Anita needing to find a kill here. Crucial for him, but 2 in the feed. Make that a pinstripe again, as it's just going back and forth so far, as Arson finally takes the hill time control. As you can see, he's having a minute already, and his teammate in Zoe is already past a minute as well. They're doing very well to make sure that they get the majority of this hill time. But P3 to P4 rotations are gonna be what matters here. As Zoe pops another 2-piece, does get taken care of there by Deekson. He's 21 and 12, looking good so far to start this one out. And again, it is not a great start here for some of these teams. Some of these players on the side of Statix Energy. A team nade does go out though. They look for the pressure as much as they can. But a 2 in the feed, make that 3 kills in the feed, gets them back on the hill. The trophy time. As we look at what is going to happen across the map for this P4 rotation. Anomaly popping 1, gets taken care of. That's another 3 in the kill feed for Havoc Elite Phantoms. They're looking good so far. Oh, Envy with a snapper there onto Deekson. Actually, I do believe that was another player. Forgot the kill board is messed up. So, again, it is so far so good if you're the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. If you're the side of Statix Energy, you just went 4 dead on a team that's not supposed to be giving you a match like this. They are 24th seed. You are 4. You're supposed to be the team that absolutely comes out and stomps them. And right now, it is not going your favor. Havoc Elite Phantoms looking to close it out on this rotation of match. As Vanta can't get anything done with the AR. That's 3 dead in the kill feed for Statix Energy. And now they break into the hill. Now it looks a little bit better for them as they are trying to inch their way back into this matchup. And this would be the comeback of a century here if they can get it going. Well, only 1 player left up. That's all 4 dead here for Statix Energy. And now they're looking to push this P1 time. And so far, Deekson and Anita, the only players that are really doing much with the kill for the side of Statix Energy. Deekson also getting a good majority of this hill time now, as he's starting to play off his team a little bit more, as he pops a 3-piece by himself there. He's starting off very hot in this map 1, looking to take over as Zoe pops 2 on the next hill. Make that 3 for him as well, 28 and 20, as he is looking very good as well. We head back over to the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms, and so far they are looking like the team that is rotating better on this map. I know rotations are not very good on this map. They're very close up, but again, just the gunfights that are going on across the map, it's favoring the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms right now. But the hill time goes back in favor of Statix Energy. They're looking to try to take some more time here, make this a little bit closer. If you're the side of Havoc Elite, you just got to play together. You're single chowing onto the hill, and this is not looking good. This comeback could be realized here if you're the side of Statix Energy, as you're not allowing them to get much time on this one, and Arson just gets absolutely beamed there. We head on over to the P2 rotations, and it's Vanta taking control in the back of the map. He does finally get taken care of. The side of Statix Energy gonna be on the rotation first. So far so good from them for this comeback to be a realization, as it again is going to be the side of Statix Energy gonna have the hill time. Eekson 31 and 17, and when your teammate has a scoreline like that, you gotta play your heart out for him. So far he is doing everything for you guys, and he just gets wiped there as Vanta hops down into the bottom zip position. Anomaly trying to get some kills back for his team. He did start off kind of negative. He's starting to heat up as well as we get into the later half of this one. But this hill time matters more than anything, and Envy popping domes. Can't get them all though, as 3 chow up. And it just goes the way of Havoc Elite Phantoms. They only need a couple more seconds here, as this could be closed out in map 1. And it is. Havoc Elite Phantoms take map 1 within a little bit of an upset here, 250 to 201. Now we head to a S&D, where for Statix Energy, you gotta punch back if this is what you want to be in. The Elite Warfare Gaming bracket play could have its first upset here tonight, as number 4 takes on number 24. And so far, number 24 looking a little bit better here as a team. You see the kill boards there. 17 and 30 from Soy. Not a great start from him. 27 non-traded here from Deekson. 34 and 20 for the loss as the first map goes the way of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Oh, they started quick. As we come out of that one, it's one of those things where you got to think. Sorry. You got to think it's one of those things of who's going to be better in the S&D rounds. We've seen the Havoc Elite side not be very good on certain maps in S&D. They have this thing on Hacienda especially where they are B merchants for sure. They love to go to that B site, but they cannot do that tonight in number 4. They have to change up the game plan a little bit. I don't even have Chipotle near me either, Jay Hazard. That's a crazy thing. Are we switching host? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to go ahead and switch host on over. I'm not positive. We're going to head to a break just for a second as the teams get ready into the lobby as well. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with you here. We just had a quick host change. Teams are not going to be swapping over on sides, so we're going to be loading up into this map 2 here as soon as possible. Going to be that rewind S&D. Remember, if you are the side of Statix, you need to have this one to beat a punchback for sure. As we're just waiting up for the game to start, guys. Any predictions going into this one? We're gonna possibly see a map 4. We'll have to now if Statix decides to mount the comeback here. So how do we predict it now after map 1? Let me know, chat. What's good, chat? already. As we head into this one, it's going to be a very interesting map. We head on into the rewind. Offensive side going to be on Statix Energy. We'll see what happens in this one here as we start it off. It's going to be Arson opening up with the first blood for the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Anomaly already starting 0-1 off after that not great start in map 1. We'll see what the other teammates of Statix Energy decides to do here. Anita picking up the blood onto Arson as well as a bomb looks to be planted here. As Anita picks up another one onto Envy as well. As both sides, as this time the Havoc Elite side gonna have the not good fortune here as they go down in this map in the first round off of the back of Anita popping a 3-piece there for him. Okay. No, I'm in a chat. As we get into it, Plant going down quick onto the B site of Havoc Elite Phantoms. They get a 3 dead as well as we head into round 2 here, looking to favor the side of Elite Phantoms. Eekson left into the 1v4 situation. And it's going to go the way of Havoc Elite as Arson picks up that kill as well. As we head into this next round, it's going to be the side of Statix Energy on the offensive side. They're going to take the bomb here. It looks to the B site. Looks to be a B execute off the rip for them, as it's one of those things that we'll see a lot happen here. But we are in mid generators now. We're going to see if they decide to take this to A or if they decide to play it back to the B site, as Deeks is going to have bomb on hand. Anomaly and Anita getting picked up in the kill feed by Arson and Envy. And now it just looks very... very, very interesting for the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms as they go up 1 round. As the kills go the way 2 here in the round. And again, Vanta popping a big one there. So popping shots onto his teammate. 1v2 situation. Anomaly left into it. He has to decide to split these players up. Take a 1v1 chow here, but he's got to get the kill going his way. And the kill does not go his way as it goes again to the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. The upset being a reality here now, as it looks like it could be in for the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Soy starting 0-3 as well. We got one player on a breadstick. We got one on a donut. You guys got to lock in if you're Statix Energy. This is not looking good for you so far. As we head over to their offensive side, nades do get some hits out onto it. Again, so far, just going the way of a 4v4 retake now onto this A site. Soy making sure he plays this corner effectively as we slow on down here. Anita picking up first blood in the round. Deekson looking for this play into the back elephant as well, but he's already pushed up hole is Arson. He's trying to spot out these players. To get spot out himself. Anita picking up second blood onto Envy there, as Arson does get taken care of as well, and it's all just going the way of Statix Energy in this round. We're 5 rounds deep. So far, so good. If you are the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms, but you do lose that round, inching them closer to trying to take this map. As we head back on over to Havoc Elite Phantom side, Envy and Arson, they're going to pop up with the same name there. So make sure you know which player is going to die. Just look up into that kill board to make sure. Vanta starting 5-2 for him. He's looking up for an opening blood here. He knows players like to play that chicken position. As I do believe it's going to be Envy with first blood onto Soy. As we hop over to his POV, he's 5-3 as well. He got 10 kills between 2 players. As the chow does come out, but it does not happen here. Zoe gets spotted out as well. Arson trying to make a play to it. Stun check goes in, picked up by the trophy. And so far, it's looking good if you're the side of Havoc Elite. Anomaly just rips Arson off of that top semi. The bomb is going to be planted to this A site. 3v3 retake here onto the A site if you're the side of Statix Energy. What can you do? You got every corner checked here if you're the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. They're making sure that the plays cannot happen through their backs as he spots out one in Anita. Envy trying to make the plays for his team. He gets the stun check to go out. Just a little bit of a bad timing there. Now a 2v2, but the time is ticking away. You do not have time to check all these corners. And now a 1v1 situation. Let's see what he can do, and he's gonna take it as Zoe absolutely melts that with a hip fire kill. 4-2. Statix go down 2 rounds here now as Havoc takes another round in the S&D. They are looking good so far. Maybe this being what I said before, they were in one of the hardest pool plays. Maybe that is not what they want to be known as they are number 24, and they're letting number 4 have it right now. We head back over to Statix Energy's offensive side. They're going to head through to this A side. They like this A execute so far. It has worked out for them as Deekson picks up one. The bomb going to be going down here, though. Zanita just making sure that no one heads through the middle of the map. Soy getting taken care of. 1 in 5 now. Nita picking up another kill as well. Now a 1v3 situation for Vanta. He rips one off there. And Anomaly gonna take care of him in the back of the map there. 3 to 4. Back and forth so far. But 1 round up for the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. As we head back over to Havoc Elite's offensive side. The A pressure going to be known here from the side of Statix Energy as 3 die in the kill feed. Soy picking up 2 by himself, moving his kill board to 3 and 5. Now Zoe left up in it. What can he do? He's headed over to this B site. Oh, just doesn't feel that pressure behind him. And he takes care of Soy. Now a 1v2 for him. Anita and Anomaly left up against Zoe. But he can't get anything done. Now we are all tied up at 4s. 8 rounds deep. And we're still at a deadlock. As the rounds have started to swing in favor of the Statix Energy team. Getting a little bit out of hand. They've won 2 rounds now in concession here in a row. We'll see what they decide to do on their offensive side, though. As we head back into it. I'm going to be going down quick. First blood for the side of Statix Energy. You're going to plant off that first blood for sure. And so far, these guys looking like the better S&D team. They're looking to take this round as well. As it's now Envy and Arson left up into the clutch in a 2v4 situation. Amelie absolutely ripped Envy out of that position. Arson gets ripped as well. And that's just going to go in the favor of Statix Energy again. 5 rounds for them. They're looking for 1 more to take this map too. Like I said, this had to be the punchback if you're the side of Statix Energy. As they head over onto offense, the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms looking to try to take this round, push us to a round 11 in our first S&B. Envy just making sure he doesn't get pushed from behind. Anomaly getting taken care of there by, I do believe, Arson himself. And that's going to be all dead here. We're headed to round 11. Put it on your tally that I did not think was going to happen here as we head to a round 11. Arson popping a big 2-piece there to take that last one as well. Good chows out of the young man there. down round here. Dixon pops first blood, but it gets traded back. Anita spotting out a player there for information. Bomb going to be down into this middle of CVD. Zanita pops on to Arson. The kills go back in favor of the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Now Anomaly left in a 1v2 situation. We are round 11. This either makes or breaks your run here. They're just playing for the time. Want to make sure he clears out this entire area. They know where he's at now. They're going to play together. They're going to mob this out together as one shoulder peeks first, the other one peeking before his teammate. This could be it as he absolutely snaps onto both of them to clutch up in round 11 in a 1v2. 6-5 here. There you have it. Map 2 goes in favor of Statix Energy. Anomaly dropping 10. Envy dropping 10 as well. Just not going his Envy's side this time. I love that McGravy's just playing both sides right now, brother. As we are going to get another host swap here. So we're going to head to a quick break. As the host swaps back over, we'll give you a couple minutes here. We'll catch you in a little bit. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. Welcome. We got the new lobby loaded up. Just give us a couple more of a second here. He said you don't count, Drake. That's funny as heck. Hey, man, he counts. He definitely counts, man. Come on now. Quest, are we going to see a gifted train tonight or what, brother? I haven't seen you gift a sub in a minute, bro. Thank you for the follow, brother. Do appreciate it. We're waiting for the other. I think the teams had to use the restroom real quick. So we're just waiting for that. As Vanta is the only one loaded up for Havoc Elite. The other side being fully loaded up. Just give us a couple minutes to load up into this one. We're headed to map 3 control. It could get interesting here for sure, as it's going to be, I do believe it's going to be not the map that's showing right now. Actually, it is. It's going to be a vault. We're going to see a vault control here. Boys are wanting to vote into predictions tonight. We have the full lobby loaded up. Bro's going half into the vote for predictions tonight. 3K predictions started. Here you go, boys. If you want to go lose some channel points, maybe gain some channel points, have you seen in the chat, do so. We have some predictions started for you. It could go either way in this one, as a vault control hits your screen next. We'll see what happens in this one. It could get very, very interesting. You know, the side of Statix Energy going to be winning that S&D, and now this is where it gets very, very interesting. You got to win this round. Whoa, we got 45K on one side here. Whoever's going to win the points, 4.5K. I said 4,500, didn't I? Yeah, 4,500. My bad. My bad, boys. Whoever's... Whoa! 78K. Oh my gosh. I said it wrong again, bro. Yo, my brain is fried today. Bro, Quest going all in is crazy, bro. I'm just saying. You're going all in, brother? Whoa! Whoa! 10K now for one side. Whoever's voting on that other side, if they win this map, you are a lucky man tonight. As we are getting loaded up into this map, let's get it started. As the predictions are going to close out. Thanks for voting into those if you did. Whoever is on the side of Statix Energy, you're looking to take home the bag tonight, as this could be the Neslo for the boys here. You're looking for them to do it, as they start out on control. Havoc Elite Phantoms gonna be on the defensive side first. Offense in the hands of Statix Energy. We're gonna be a little bit more active in the comms than we were in S&D. I do apologize for that. Just taking care of some payments that for the last match that we casted for. So make sure you guys go drop that follow if you are. We are getting into this one, and so far it's going the way of Statix Energy. 3-0 out of Soy, 2-0 out of Anita, as he pushes up into this bottom art position, taking control of it, but Zoe goes ahead and takes care of that player as well. Fanta looking to try to make some plays happen as he starts 1 and 2. Oh my god! Good lord, man. He gets an absolute beauty of a chow there from the side of Statix Energy. They're headed out to this B side now, as they get pushed back on the A push. And now it is still favoring the side of Statix Energy. So far, so good from them. Kills now even in the life count. You are Havoc. You can kind of try to not throw these lives away, but that's a 4 dead quick here into the kill feed. Anomaly still starting 0-5. Not a great start in the respawn for him. He did it in the S&D, but can't do it in the respawn. as this looks to be the first round for the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Arson behind you here as he pops one. Can he get any more, though? As we do have a clean kill board. Dixon and Soy gonna be on the A point, trying to take tick progression. Dixon getting taken care of. Soy gets snapped on by Envy as well. But there's 2 more players here you gotta take care of. Oh my god, Zoe. As Zoe pops a big one there to push this a little bit further. Dixon now on the hill time with his teammates. This could be the quick cap. But it's 7-11 on the lives, favoring Havoc Elite Phantoms. But they're instantly onto that B capture. They got to do something here if you're the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Make sure you get a clean wipe and just take care of this thing, as it's now 5 lives to 10 for the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Nita getting taken care of again. Anomaly trying to make a play happen. He's 2-7. He's not doing great so far. He's just going to play back with his teammates. He's getting followed, though, as Zoe does get absolutely handled there. 4v7 for the side of Statix Energy. Make it 2v7 now. This scenario could be done, as Soy is your top art, and you don't know he's here. But these players just making it look easy, as he is now left up by himself in this round. They know he's here. They got to just take care of him. As a team, boys, as a team. Not a 1v1 chow you need to take right now. Just play the time, but they get it going their way finally. What up, brother? What up, brother? Hey, man, you should have sent the raid. Dink, come on now, bro. As Havoc Elite Phantoms take round 1 here on their defensive side. We have said it before, but it is not as much as it was in the Season 3 as it is in this season. Defensive side not always being the favorable side here, but they take defensive round 1. As Envy pops a melon there for an absolute beauty of a kill. But they're headed to this B site as they get the kills on the point when it matters. Arson on a 3 streak now. He's doing the dirty work as well as he's trying to play the OBJ. Envy gets another kill into your hookah position. And again, it's just going the way of Havoc Elite Phantoms right now as they are capturing this B point. The progress still going over at B. It's only a single person there. They're trying to play it, but the kills still in favor of the side of Havoc Elite. You got to take care of Soy in your vault door. A is going to get captured, but you're just not looking your top. And this is where it gets a little bit hairy if you're the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Only up 1 life right now, as they are up no lives. But you take care of the people in your spawn, and now you can rush forward. And this looks a little bit more doable, but Soy in a cred ball right now. Just making sure that he takes care of these rotators to B. So far, so good from the side of Statix Energy. Banta headed out to the B point, trying to take this capture down. As you can see, the team just rotates out. Arson, knowing there's a player here, knowing there's just one, but Dixon takes care of both of them. They're trying to get some ticks here, maybe win that defensive side. So far, so good for Havoc Elite Phantoms. 16-15 here. Make it 15 all. As the kills are just going in favor of Phantoms again. And they are on both points as well as the B progress does happen. They're looking to hop onto this point fast. Fanta getting taken care of by the SMG. Envy just holding a cred ball as well. So getting a kill from behind. Again, kills just favoring the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Arson gonna hop on point, but he doesn't check his front door as Dixon is there to take him out. Envy getting taken care of again. Zoe in your back spawn. You got to take care of this man. He can be a thorn in the side if you don't, but Deekson does take care of him finally. He gets taken care of by Arson. Now he knows one more player on point that they have to take care of. One more close. Fanta gets both of them as the hill time is going to go for the capture. Now they secure this round as well. Just a good dominant performance here from Havoc Elite Phantoms as they go to up. They're winning still. That's the thing that people don't understand. And Arson is 12-7. As it is going to be a 3 dead in the kill feed here for the side of Statix Energy. And now we'll see what happens here. Again, just 3 in the kill feed again. You got to take care of these dudes if you want any kind of inkling of control. Arson popping 1. Can he get any more though? Oh, cannot get that kill though. Arson does not clutch up in the situation. They need that kill, and this hill time is just going to get captured for the side of Statix Energy. Now they are starting to lock in here as Anita is pushed up into that bottom art position. You got both players on the other side of your spawns. You got to take care of them if you're the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. And so far, it is not going your way. Anita takes down another one. The 4 dead in the kill feed again, and you got people pushed up into your spawn, man. This round could be over if you're the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. It is not looking good for you, but you get a 3 dead here. There's only 1 on hill, and you take care of that last player, but your life advantage looks abysmal right now. 18-7. Down 11 life here. Fanta tries to get one back. Soy trying to make a play into this outer side, but Envy takes care of it. Fanta getting naded out. And another 3 dead in the kill feed here for Statix Energy. Oh my god! Deekson with an absolute beam there. And the captures just go the way of Statix Energy as they take round 3, not getting 3-0'd in this map. So far, it looks like Statix Energy could be the better team here as they are starting to heat up. Havoc Elite Phantom starting to cool down. As Envy heads out to the east side, absolutely rips one off of there. That's a 2 in the kill feed here for Havoc Elite Phantoms. Arson already on point, and they are looking to take this first tick for their side. As they know they need to start pushing up to try to secure more of this time. Envy just making sure they don't get rotated from the back. Oh, all the kills going the way of Havoc Elite. They're just gonna chalk this A site. B site. I do believe if you are the side of Statix Energy. Vanta pops another one. B point not secured here. Vanta pops some more kills in the kill feed. He's 22 and 18. So he's pushing himself positive as the capture is still coming into the A site. They finally secure one tick and the B site as well. They get 2 minutes to play with here as Zoe gets an absolute beauty of a kill there. Back and forth we go on the hill as Vanta pops some more in the kill feed for himself. He gets out of that situation as well. Soy on your side. Oh my god, Vanta, as he pops another one as well. Just so far, it is not looking good for Statix Energy to take this at all. Arson on the hill by himself. Clutch this kill up, but he cannot do so as the kill feed just goes blue for a second. Zoe gonna be stunning himself. They still have time to work here. Life advantage favoring them as well. As Arson, I do believe that was Zoe, actually does pick up that kill. 3 dead in the kill feed for the side of Statix Energy. They have to slow down if you're the side of Havoc Elite. You have this life lead. You just need to make sure that you do good by it. Now it's dwindling here if you are on the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Zoe getting a double piece again. Still need to try to get this time. But these players are just playing in your spawn. You gotta take care of them. As Zoe is pushing out through the B site. This round back being clutched up here by Havoc. As the shots are just not going their way right now. 3 more dead in the kill feed. And I do believe Zoe does pick up 1, but does get taken care of quick there. As this life lead has dwindled down to 2 now. 3v2 situation. Make it 2v2. Who's going to clutch it up in the most winnable position was Havoc Elite. And now it's a 2v2 situation. Vanta and Arson versus Anita and Deekson. Thought out comes up. Vanta getting that kill as well. They need to hop the time. They need to hop the time here to pause this. As Arson does get... Oh! Arson gets out there. They gotta hop the time, though! Time gets stopped here. Arson just playing his corners in lights. As the point just gets secured and Havoc Elite Phantoms clutch it up, taking it 3-1 in this map. As Statix Energy does fall here, moving Havoc Elite up in the respawn again as they take map number 3. Now we head to a map 4 hardpoint. I do believe we're going to get a host switch again. Team 2. You got it. As we head to a Hacienda hardpoint, guys. We are going to get a host switch. Just give us a couple seconds to get loaded into that other lobby. We will be back in just a couple minutes here. whenever. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we did tell the team that they have the 4 trophies on their squad to just go ahead and change that because it does look bad, but we'll see what happens here. Did let them know that it was a situation that just looks bad in the longevity of things. It's not really a GA break if they're not throwing them all out, but at the same time, it's one of those things where you just don't want to have the opportunity to, right? So make sure you have it equipped on something else. Just don't use it. We are headed to a Hacienda hardpoint as they are going to be starting up here soon. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As we'll see, can you add the maps to me for me real quick? If we're not going to start soon. As we'll see how we got here for just a second, guys. We're going to show the maps here. Just give us a couple seconds as we do head on over to that. You can see the map sets now. It looks like on map 1, we had Havoc Elite take the skyline. Map 2, Statix Energy punches back. Control goes the way of Havoc Elite Phantoms as well. So now we are headed into a map 4 on Hacienda. The deciding map to wrap us up all in a bow if we need it is going to be that dealership. But it looks like the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms look a little bit more dominating in the respawn game mode. So they are hoping to take this map here and now. As we are going to be loading into the map, ladies and gentlemen. Hacienda is where we see if we're going to see 2 map 5s today. This would be our second one on the stream today. So we'll see what happens here for Havoc Elite Phantoms. They want to close it out. If you are the side of Statix Energy, this is where you got to kind of punch back like you did in the S&D. They're trying to Neslo here. So this is where they need to take it. The respawn in the control did not look good for them. Map 1 did not look good for them as well. This is a different map, though. Same mode as map 1, different map. As we head to a Hacienda where it could get mixy as well. Soy and his team gonna be on the better side of the P2 here. Anomaly popping first blood. Envy getting one back for his team, but it is a kill feed that is all red so far. The hill time still white. As finally Arson pops into it. If we look at it holistically, back and forth it's going so far, but so far actually, as I say that, kills just going the way of Havoc Elite Phantoms this time, favoring them as well. As Arson has collected most of his time. He does get killed out of the hill there for the last 15, going the way of Statix Energy. As a 2-for-2 split does happen in the kill feed. Anita taking action onto this back point, but Envy there to make his presence known. And so far, Zoe is not having a great start here. Envy, though, 5-2 on the AR. This is where your ARs have to be a little bit more dominating. The first map of Hardpoint, your SMG had to do work. And now, your ARs have to do the same thing on this map if they want to make a sniff at this one. Time still going in favor of the side of Havoc Phantoms. All those hit markers, but only one kill there. Pinstripe kill feed again. 0-4 from Soy. He's got to get a kill. Can't get anything there going, though. As the Chow outside the side door does not happen for them as well. As you look at it, Havoc Elite Phantoms up a little bit here, about 20 points. As we head on over into P3, this is the position where it could be hard. Envy just caught out with his knife there, as Deakson's already rotated into this P3 position. And so far, so good on this hill for the side of Statix Energy. Again, we hope that this map does go the favor of Statix, just so we can see a map 5. But you can tell Havoc Elite Phantoms want to try to take this in 4. And so far, they've won every respawn mode, and they are not looking like they are not going to win this one either. They have some dominance so far in this respawn game mode, and they are looking very, very good on the rotations here. Oh my goodness. As Deakson does, Anomaly actually does get that kill, but it is still favoring the side of Statix Energy. We're headed to Big Rock. This is where one of the hills that we've seen Havoc Elite Phantoms hold down pretty well. This is where they like to be. This P4 is a money hill for these guys, and you can't do anything about it. It's Arson. Does pop 2 there. Vanta trying to get these kills though. Stun check does go out. Vanta getting some more in the kill feed as well. Hill time not in favor here of the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. They do get it back, but they're headed to the P1. They have control of the waterfall, or the water. Back and forth we go again. Hill time not going to be on. It's going to be on white so far. So far, so good from the side of Statix Energy on this one. Envy does pop 1, though. Soy just holding down this time. He's 7-10, trying to mount a comeback in his kill feed here. As he does get taken care of, but an instant trade out for the side of Statix Energy. Now the hill time going in favor of the side. Never mind, as a 3 dead in the kill feed here for the side of Statix Energy. They get this last little bit of time, but the rotation is going to have to come in from them as Arson just I do believe that's actually Vanta, rips one out of that middle of map. He's going to hold down the long rotation here as he knows players could be playing it. 2 dead in the kill feed here for Statix Energy. They got to try to do something here. Their side is not doing very well so far. Soy 7-13. He's got to do something here for his side to make this a little bit more doable, as this could be where the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms step on the neck of Statix Energy. Right now, they are doing so, as Envy is that AR that's just melting as a teammate does come in. He does recognize that from behind him and absolutely rips that player in Anita. On not going their favor now, but it's a 3 dead again for the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. They are trying to look out for this rotation. They are taking the lead in dominating fashion here, as it is going to be a rotate to that P3. You saw the side of Statix Energy hold down this P3 pretty well in the last rotations of hills, and you hope that Havoc Elite Phantoms can do something about it here. As we're just switching back and forth through players. Deakson already pushed up. 7-15, though, is one of the players. But that's 3 dead again. You can see that these boys of Havoc Elite Phantoms feel like this is not a match where people had counted them out. But it was. As you can see, number 4 versus number 24. As they have been counted out all season. Like I said before in this lead up of this match. They are just looking dominating in the hard point, and so far they are proving that tonight. And 2 more in the feed. It's a pinstripe kill feed for both sides. It's just not going the way of Havoc now, as the hill time does get onto the rotations. Deekson trying to push out into the hill. He gets absolutely melted there, as the kills still go in favor of the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. You'll look at it holistically. They try to take the lead even further out here on this big rock position. Blade spawns are going to be in for Statix Energy, as Arson absolutely melts one of those players in the back there. 16 and 11 for him. He's starting to heat up as well, and that man looks good so far. He is on a pin streak right now. Make it 11 for him. Can he get another one? Make it 12. And now he is absolutely frying this Statix Energy team. Not a guy that we usually call out very much. You can see he's one of those dudes that just takes care of the hill. And he's 14 now. He streaked out to a 14, and that's a 4 dead. Full wipe on the hill. This is where they look to close it out. Off of the back of Arson on a 14 streak. Absolutely dominant. Make it 15 in the streak board for him. But he finally does get taken care of, as the side of Statix Energy is going to be spawning on that P2 side. But P1 matters more than anything, as the body shots are coming in now. Arson on the hill, 22 and 12, putting on for his squad. He streaked out to a 15. Zoe shooting bodies too. Young man, you still have a match to win. You got to do it first. Let the bodies be shot afterwards, man. Come on, you got to shoot your gun, man. As it is a 2 in the kill feed here for Zoe. The time going the way of Havoc Elite Phantoms. And so far, they look to close this out, but they did not leave that spawn from behind. Middle of the map gonna be the contest spot, as wine and top window are taken over by the side of Havoc Elite. They can still win it here. They need a big contest if you are the side of Statix Energy. The rotates have to now be in for the side of Havoc Elite Phantoms. You're spawning on the worst side. You have a player in the back, though. Soy trying to make something out of it. He's double negative right now, as he is not having a great start and can't win a gunfight in that one either. They are looking to take it here with only a couple seconds left, as they want to make this hill mixy if you're the side of Statix Energy. But so far, it's not happening, as all of the pistol shots, all of the kills just going their way. Oh my goodness. Oh my god! Oh my god! Zoe's letting them know, brother. He can't get that kill on the pistol, though, as they only need 1 second of hill time. They're going to try to break this for every second they need, but it's just not going their way. They need to challenge this as a team, but Zoe gets another kill. They spawn in the back, and it goes the way of Havoc Elite Phantoms. Number 4 gets knocked out of the bracket in losers round 1, and they have a lot to answer for here, as it does not go their way in this one tonight. An unfortunate event for number 4, Statix Energy. And Zoe looking going absolutely nuclear here. We will be heading into an interview with that side, so just give us a couple minutes into this one. We'll catch you guys here in a little bit.
You're dog shit, buddy. Get carried.
Get out of the bracket, pussy.
Got
You're
some
dog
chirping
shit.
in the
You're dog
games.
shit, buddy. Get carried.
What was he saying?
Just saying that he's dog shit.
And that's why he beat you. All right. He beat you, though. You can't call him dog shit if you were number 4 and got knocked out by number 24, bro. I'm just saying, dog. We can just go hop into their chat. I don't know who's going to do the interview, but... All right. Right. All right. We're gonna get into this interview. Just do me in here, brother. No, we're muted. Are we muted?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. You're good.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back with a little bit of an interview here from the winning side, Havoc Elite Phantoms. And we're going to be talking to Envy here first. And let me know, what did you guys think about going into this map? You know, you're the lower seed here. You start off in losers. You're number 24, taking on number 4. What was the mindset of this match for you guys tonight?
Well, my mindset was we got nothing to lose. We're already lowest. Everyone thinks we're supposed to lose, so our mindset was just go out, fry, have fun, and then just set the tone for the rest of the tournament.
For sure. And, you know, you definitely did so. Map 1, a kind of a nail biter map, very back and forth. But you guys end up taking that one. You lose the S&D, but it still was a nail biter. Can you talk me through any of those rounds in S&D, what you guys were thinking in that last round, round 11? You had 2 up. You put out the RC. It just doesn't go your way. You solo challenge. Just tell me about that. I knew you guys have to be a little bit mentally chalked there, but you came back in the control too, so you never know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That round 11 on search, I low-key did troll. I shouldn't have slid out P2, but it's all good. We bounce back next map, so it doesn't even matter.
For sure. And you know, you guys move on into losers round 2. And is there anybody that you're looking forward to playing in this one?
Oh, I honestly don't know who we play next. The only person I genuinely want to play is Frogger. That kid's dog shit, and he loves to have an ego.
Okay, we're talking a little mess out here, guys. But again, you know, take me through your, you know, winning moments there as your teammate Arson drops a 15 streak to absolutely put belt to ass on the team that you're playing tonight. Can you talk me through that? What the comms were like? Was he just yelling dead at you the entire time, or what was going on?
Honestly, a lot of the comms to me, I was laughing. Like, I expected a lot more out of the other team. Arson did his thing. He's insane. One of the greatest SMGs I've played with. We were all just happy. We set the tone.
Sure.
We won.
And you know, I talked about it a little bit going into this matchup. You guys had one of the hardest pool plays. You were number 24, but that's the number at the end of the day. That's not really what this team is known for. You got a very good win here on a higher seed. You knocked them out of the bracket. They are out. And now, is there anything else that you want to say to the rest of the league, to the rest of the teams in this C group bracket that are still left in it?
Just watch out for us. That's all I got to say. Just watch out.
All right. Thank you guys for joining into the interview. I do appreciate you guys as always. If you will be joining back into RVC, so we'll get that closing statement from myself. We'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we close out this one, it was a crazy, crazy match tonight. You have the boys from Havoc Elite that take it in a map 4, absolutely putting belt to ass in every respawn mode there was tonight. The only bad map they dropped, it was very close around 11, you know. It was a lot closer than what it should have been for a number 4 seed versus a number 24. And again, number 24 coming out with the victory as always. And again, we do appreciate you guys in the chat for joining in. As you can see, that Discord is already linked. If you want to go join in and get notifications on when we are going live in every league that I'm involved in, then that will be right there. We do appreciate you if you do decide to join into that. And as always, we thank the Elite Warfare Gaming League for letting COD players and casters have the opportunity to do what they love. As always, we will be having a match tomorrow. It will be a grand finals match for the Havoc Elite League. So we'll see what happens in that one as well. It's going to be interesting. Big shout out to the boy Dre Wavy on the production side of things. He's doing most of the work over there. Make sure you guys show him some love. If you ever need production work, anything like that done for your streams, just let him know. Hit him up. He's also in that court as well. So we appreciate you guys again for joining in. Everybody that does join in as well will, you know, it's surreal for me. As I've said before, I haven't even been doing this for a full year yet, and you can see the following count just growing every time I stream on the channel. So we do appreciate you for joining in as always, and thank you to everyone that's in here. We will catch you in the next one.